Welcome to JGUA's 4-Minute Finance Discussions. I'm your host, Andrew Barron, and today I'm joined by Todd Brost, one of our senior advisors who has been with the firm for 15 years. Our main topic today centers around withdrawals for retirement. Before we start, disclosure statement. The content of this recording is strictly for informational purposes only, and nothing said shall be taken as tax or investment advice. Any strategies discussed may not be suitable for our listeners specifically, and JGUA encourages consulting with your advisor before implementing any strategies to ensure that they meet your individual objectives. If you have any questions regarding anything discussed, be sure to send your questions to info@jgua.com. Also, be sure to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as on our website, www.jgua.com. Stay up to date on content and future events. Todd, we hear a lot about saving for retirement, but I was wondering if you could speak to taking distributions across different account types, such as regular savings, 401ks, and Roth accounts.
Great question, and I think that's a question that prods us to ask other questions, and I don't think answering that without getting a little bit more information from the client or the person or the family is able to be done. I think we're talking about a spend down analysis here, and really the answer to that lies in what kind of accounts everyone has, how old are the folks we're talking about, and then most importantly, what is their current tax bracket and what could their future tax bracket look like. So tough question to answer without answering a few other questions first.
When and why is it sometimes better to delay taking distributions from certain accounts?
I think that question is usually very popular when we're talking about Roth IRAs. I think as a beneficiary, whether it's a child or a grandchild, they love the Roth IRAs because if you inherit those are really like a tax-free annuity. It grows tax-free, it gets taken out with no tax implications. More times than not, when you're talking about that topic, it deals with Roth IRAs, and a lot of people leave those to the end, and kids and grandkids really enjoy that.
For the few of us that still have pensions, how does pension income affect how and when to take distributions?
Yeah, I think that deals with cash flow analysis, and I think a cash flow is needed to be completed before you really look at a retirement analysis. Cash flow in terms of what's coming in, are there pensions coming in, are there required minimum distributions that need to be taken, Social Security, when is the optimal time to take Social Security. All those factor into the cash flow. Once we've got a really good hold on the cash flow, then we can deal with the spend down analysis and see what needs to be taken out and from which account.
Excellent. Well, that is all I had for today. Thank you very much, Todd.
Perfect. Thanks, Andrew.